Okay guys, this one's a bit more of a tricky one. We're covering template typography. Now, you're designers, so most of you have got a decent idea of what typography is. In Joomla, it's very user-friendly. Now, what we're going to do, just to start this, we kind of need a template with typography already in it. So what I'm going to quickly do is just install a template, which is very easy. I'm going to use the latest uThemes template. I use them because they're pretty. And then we're going to go extensions, template manager. We're going to choose that as our default template, which means when we click on home next, there it is. Now we had better quickly fix up the main menu. So it should be under menu. Okay. So this is a template. I know we're off on a tangent, but this is important to understand. We can choose the template to be however we want. We want pixel width, or we want percentage of the page. Percentage is good when it comes to different size browsers around the place. Now, understanding that now we have a drastic change to our website, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to turn that extra module, tester, off. Simple as that, just click the tick so it's not enabled. And there we go. Okay, so typography. Typography is all about your article and anywhere you type anything on the site. Now, making this a bit more apparent, let's take all of the details off this page and put it here. Now, let's talk about typography for a minute. If we go to our demo site for Flux, and we'll just change it to blue, just so it's like what we've got. Here is the typography section in the demo of Flux. Now, as you can see, it's pretty simple. H1 for header, so that's that size. H2, and it gives you an example of it all. Drop caps, input styles, so you can add this little setup here. This is where it gets a bit more difficult. UL tags, list styles, div boxes. You've got little span styles here, so like what this box is here with writing in it with a little I. Now, let's try some of this out. First, we need to go into the source code. Yes, I know this is programming. My humblest apologies, but sometimes in web, we are going to have to muck around with this stuff. But if you look at it, it just makes sense anyway. Now, just to unconfuse things a little bit, let's just get rid of the writing. So there it is. And it says, are you ready? Okay, so let's go span style equals. Now let's have a look at this. Oh, not that one. Let's close that. So it says class equals note. Let's go equals tip. So what we want to do is we want to take this, look in here, and we just go span class equals tip, if that makes sense to you. Now let's see what that does. There you go. So we've just added this as typography. We can't change this from here. It can only be done through, unfortunately, through coding. Now if we hit apply on this and we go to our front page, fantastic, look at that. Yellow and red sales copy. That's where it's at. So that gives you an idea. We can muck around with this stuff. It can take lots and lots of time. My suggestion, keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it easy. Don't put too many images in. I know you're designers, some of you, not all of you, but images aren't always the best thing for you. Okay? Using simple typography like your H1s, H2s is very important. Going into this is where you muck around with the nitty-gritty and take lots of time. Using these div and span styles are very handy. Don't overuse them, it makes a site look cluttered and yuck.